Hello YouTube! Welcome to another vlog or my latest attempt at vlogging. Today is Friday, July 25th and it is actually a holiday but I'm working it, and tomorrow, Saturday, my sister and I are road tripping to the city. We haven't been there in a while, so I'm actually very excited. Kind of bittersweet because my best friend is not there, so it doesn't make much sense that I'm not gonna see her, so that's sad. But I'm very excited because I'm going to see other people and I'm going to a lot of different activities. I am going to one of my friend's daughter's birthday party. She's a 3-year-old baby, so that's gonna be super cute and I can't wait to see them again. Finally gonna go watch a movie to the theater, and it has been a super long time since I last did that, so I'm excited. I'm going to the book fair, which is the main event that I'm going for. It's hopefully to find some of the books in my wish list, which I hope I don't find them because my bank account is going to suffer from it. But at the same time, I'm hoping I obviously find something good. And I'm going to the mall or something. And then Monday night we have church and I get to see all of my church family, which is always super exciting too. And that's pretty much it. We're staying at an Airbnb this time around. According to the pictures, it looks very fancy and nice. I have a little bit of anxiety not knowing where this Airbnb is located and getting there and the whole logistics, you know me. But anyway, it should be super fun and I am hoping that I can vlog enough for you guys to see everything. So let's just get packing and get ready for tomorrow's trip. just brief, long story short, we made it to the movies and our movie was cancelled. They had tried to reach us via phone call, which is so weird. They advised or suggested that we watch Superman or Fantastic Four, but there's no way we were gonna do that, obviously, because gross. So we decided to change our reservation for tomorrow, and we got like an upgrade to VIP, and they kind of gave us like our popcorn and everything for quote-unquote free because we had already bought it for the movie. So that was definitely disappointing and bittersweet, but it was kind of fun. So in-house movie today it is. Everyone, it's day 2. It's currently Sunday and we are getting ready to go out. Today is the last day of the book fair that we want to go to, so that should be very exciting. I am in my room getting ready while watching Friends, of course, and I have a huge red spot over there, which is terrible, and I couldn't cover it with makeup, so we're just gonna have to put it in the back of our minds. That's not there, just whatever. So yeah, that's the plan. I have a slight headache, so I might need to go get some pills or something for it, but let's get into this very, very fun day, hopefully. I actually do not know if I am going to eat breakfast because I'm not super hungry, but it might be a while before we actually get to eat something. My room is a little bit of a mess, and I'm not making my bed because why? We are finally back home and I am feeling so dead. My face is definitely the worst for the wear. I don't even know what I'm going to do. I wanted to give you a little haul because we went to the book fair. I didn't really buy a lot of books. Unfortunately, there was not a lot of sales as I was expecting, so I didn't really have the budget to buy books at full price, which is okay because I have my Kindle, and I bought stuff for my Kindle, mainly like decorations, so I'll just do a little mini haul of what I have. But these markers are like the squared ones. So as you can see, so are these ones, and they're actually pretty cute. I've been wanting them for a while now, and they were actually pretty cheap, so that was really cool. And then the only book I got actually was this one, which I know, like, what the heck, but it's really cool because it's The Little Prince in both the Spanish and French, which obviously I wanted it for the French translation. Hopefully it gets me a little bit more into trying to learn the vocabulary and whatnot. So that was really cool, plus it was on sale, so we're good. We got this, and I haven't opened it, so we're opening it together. And yes, it's the Marauders map, because why not? It was actually pretty cheap, and it's an original one, supposedly. So let's just see how it looks. I saw it at the store, I just don't know how it's going to... Oh my gosh, that is so cool. I kind of don't want to unfold it all because I'm scared that I'm not gonna be able to like put it back in place since it's not actually magical, but isn't that cute? I've been wanting it forever, and it's like very sturdy material as well, so I'm sure I can just put it on my bookcase and it will look really cute. So finally got a Harry Potter Marauders map. Then we met these young men who I guess it's kind of famous in TikTok. I hadn't seen him before, but my friend and my sister did know about him. I guess I'll look it up and I'll post it over here so you guys can see. So he does a lot of like pixel style art for very traditional stuff here in Costa Rica, things that only a true Costa Rican would really find relatable. He had pins and stickers and keychains and all sorts of stuff, which I wanted to get it all obviously, but I just got this, which again, it's just like a sort of drink that we love to have in here. And then it's this little pen. It's for a salsa that we love to eat also here. So I thought these were very unique and I really loved the material and everything. It's actually very cool. And obviously I got a lot of other stickers. I got this like postcard of like an orchid or something. And then I got some stickers, which that's really cool. Some of them are not super relevant. I got like a vinyl player. The book was better because that's my slogan forever. I love this one because it's like a little stamp and it says small town romance, and if you know, you know. So this one, which I wish it would have been nicer font or something, but it says it's been my honor, and if you know, you know. If you're a true Empyrean series fan, you'll know it was totally worth it. Alright everyone, I know I haven't spoken today because it was a hectic day of working, and then we tried out the gym for a little bit, then we went on a walk and did some shopping, but we just got back from church and it was incredible, as it always is. God definitely spoke to us, me in a very personal way, and I saw all the people that I love and adore that I haven't seen in such a long time. My church family means the world to me, and living away from them, it's definitely very hard. It has been for many years, and I don't know, I just wanted to get it out there that I absolutely adore meeting up again with my church family. As you can see, I'm actually still working, have to finish something before I go to bed, but we are starting to pack everything because we're leaving tomorrow, which is kind of sad. I absolutely loved living in an apartment for a few days. It's something I've never done before in the city that I grew up in, so that's really cool. So I'll just start packing and that should be it. Thank you so much for following along. I know I wasn't the best at blogging, but I certainly tried to capture a little bit every time that I remembered, and I am so happy and incredibly surprised that everything turned out to be so great, which there's no surprise because obviously we had asked God for a great weekend and he absolutely delivered. So here is to many more amazing adventures, and I'll see you in my next one. Goodbye.